Take profit, Alpines on the rise. More B plays, candles start to fly. TRADEIFY flow,
big dump.
YouTube chat lit, whole squad on the line. Wake up chart low, money on the screen. Scalping them kicks, keep the setup clean. Apex funding, wrist tight, I mean. Turn a loss to a win, living out the dream. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. More B plays, candles start to fly. TRADEIFY flow, Porsche drifting now. YouTube chat lit, whole squad on the line. From the charts to the stage, I was built for the game. No 9 to 5, tick by tick is the name. Profit run D, watch the numbers climb. Whole chat cheering when we catch that line. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. More B plays, candles start to fly. TRADEIFY flow, Porsche drifting now. YouTube chat lit, whole squad.
We are live. Good morning, people. Good morning. Feeling a little bit better. Got some good sleep. Oh man. I tried to leave a trade overnight. Just never get lucky. So I blew one account overnight. I was actually right. It's just so I took a trade. That's why I took a trade after hours. Got stopped out here for a small loss. And then I took a long here, and of course I get it wrong. If I didn't add that contract, it would have been fine. Oh well. It's a fresh account, so. Yeah, the music's good. That's a fun song to start the stream with. All right. So we closed the gap. I mean, we had a huge move after hours. Or overnight, I should say. So we'll see what's the plan today. I got 4 accounts to trade at least. ORB was a little tricky. I was late to it. I almost got stopped out. Got very lucky today. And then I had a little bit of a copy trader issue as well, so made a little more on some accounts. Sucks my Lucid accounts don't show up on this. I guess the Lucid accounts are so new that this plugin doesn't know how to read them. I'm halfway to passing 2 Lucid accounts, so that's good. We'll take that. The QUANTOWER summary is right here. but it's not. I could have sworn QUANTOWER has their built-in one. All evals are RPA from the other day. Very nice. All right, we're selling off here. We'll see if there's a bounce. I need... I need to activate one more Apex account. I don't like trading 50K accounts, but all evars are PA from the other day. Mine? No. No, not yet. Clean sell-off. I'll take the first two-legged pullback and see what happens. Just gonna reload my data just to make sure it's good. All right, so that's the first one. I don't think this is gonna be a great entry right at the, but who knows? And let's see, can a two-legged pullback work today? Right off the get-go or what? It's a 50K account. Definitely like to get at least like 50 points, you know? It's not that much to ask for. Stop seems so close and the target seems so far, but they're pretty much Almost the same. We have news at 10. Okay, let's see what we could do here. It would be a really nice win if I could get this. Otherwise, I don't know. After you blow your Pro Plus accounts, you don't get Pro Plus accounts after passing it. I do. Oh shit. Big dump. Yeah, I do. Not everyone does. Depends if you're permanently live or if you're just live with that one account. There's 2 paths to live with Take Profit. Damn, that dumped hard. Crazy. All right, what do we do about this 2-legged pullback? Why isn't it working? What can I change? I can't keep losing like this. Another loss. Not good. Gotta figure something out. These pro accounts will always be here. So like they don't delete them. I can't trade those accounts. I don't know why I'm even logged in to Take Profit. I'm not doing any evals. But I have to email them to move them to Pro Plus, and I haven't done that. Good morning, Bella. How we doing? I'm getting a little bit better. Feeling a little bit better today than I did yesterday, but Need more ginger tea. Yeah, I'm not gonna sound as good for a while, but I feel better. Like I'm not nauseous today. Is it still snowing in New Jersey? Not today, but it's gonna snow a lot on Sunday. There was no way for you to take it earlier? No. No, not the way it's set up. We'll figure something out. Okay, I think we have PCM at 10 o'clock, so be careful if you're in the trade right now. It might not move a lot, but good to be cautious. I'll take it one more time and see. Just timing the market right now, it's very tough. It's very volatile and just doesn't hold up to the patterns that I like. But yeah, maybe I should maybe I should look at it over the 200 moving average or very extended from the 200 moving average. A good point there. Maybe I should let the 200 moving average either catch up or have this be very far away from the 200 moving average. So that way we have room to go up. But I just pay attention to the 20 moving average. Not good. Pine Tree, good morning. Glad I'm back. From what? I feel like I've been back. But nice to see you, Kenny. Oh, I'll upload it on YouTube. Yeah, gotta make another video. Gotta keep the train going. I just don't know what to make video about. Yeah, this strategy is kind of giving me the vibes of being inconsistent. There's something missing. 'Cause sometimes it works really well, and then some other days it just doesn't. And there's got to be a reason. Something I'm missing. So if we don't make a new low here and we break above this 583 level, I'll take a long, but we'll see. Oh, just got the submit trading strategy email from Apex. Already submitted it. What happens next? I have no idea. I don't know. Apex is... I would love to talk to the people at Apex that are doing that stuff and ask them why. Really would love to do that, but don't have the connections for that. Look to the left on the higher time frame. Wait for a previous higher and low. Yeah, so you mean like wait for like a support level, right? A bigger... Like where could this bounce? Well, Apex just banned me from buying new evals. I've only made 20K. Yeah, see, like, I don't know, guys. It doesn't make sense. If Apex was in financial trouble, right? Why would they limit people buying? So that doesn't make sense either. Well, you shouldn't be moving to TPT and Lucid. You should always be trading with TPT and Lucid. At least TPT. They're only limiting people that make money on them. No, that's not the case. That's the problem. That is not the case. I've gotten emails, or I've gotten people tell me they got the emails that they're not profitable with Apex. But how do you get new people to sign up with Apex once they, once they read about stuff like this? So when you get banned from buying new evals, you could still trade the accounts you have, but I don't know. Plus, I think their sale's over, isn't it? My friend told me yesterday he's waiting on a 1.4 million payout from Apex. Wow. Missed my entry here, but I'm gonna take. I'll take that if it goes. If it fails, so we did a little, we broke the lows here. We swept, held, a couple pullbacks here, and we'll see. Yeah, Dustin, it seems like that's the theme today because I got a text message plus a bunch of people in the chat are saying this, so I feel like Apex is on. I just really wonder what goes through someone's mind to put stuff out there like that. Like none of it makes sense. Based on every other prop from what they do, this doesn't make any sense. Nathan's, yeah, if they had a live account, that would be okay, but they don't. Fiddies is not bad, but they'll put you live very fast. I'm gonna buy the TRADEIFY accounts today because I forgot to buy them yesterday, and the sale got extended for the select accounts. So I gotta buy them today. Okay, let's see how this how this trade works out. If this doesn't work out, then I'm gonna give it to a low of day. I'm gonna break the rule a little bit, but it's a 50K account. It's not working though. Right away it sells off. That's fucking crazy. All right, I gotta switch something around. I don't know. Like now the opposite happens. Maybe I should take a short on two-legged pullbacks. Yeah, like if they want like exact entries and unrealistic stuff, like they've never traded it in their life. Then they think that's how it works. What if you want to change your strategy? What if you want to try a different strategy? What if, I don't know, like it's almost like set up where it's like if you make a bigger round of profit, they're gonna look into your strategies like this is not what you wrote that you're gonna do. I don't know. It's anyone that trades knows that trading is not black and white. Like set up the prop firm rules that you want people to use. Whether it's, if you need to go back to scaling or, less contracts, set up the rules within the prop firm. And then if people still manage to get payouts with those rules, then pay them. Like we complain about the 30%, all that stuff, but who cares about that? As long as if you follow those rules, you get paid, that's fine. But now if you got to write down your strategy, all this stuff, that's just not worth it. Yeah, maybe next couple times I'm going to take the trade in the opposite direction. Fuck it. Because I lost 2 times here. Could have made money. Hey, that's how my ORB strategy came about. I did the opposite of what I was doing first. I've lost on this trade like a few times in a row now. No, I don't think they're looking at your account specifically. I think that it's automated, send it to everyone type of thing. Who knows? Fast Track asked me to pay him back my profits. How much of them? I've seen that. It's fucking insane that it's legal to do that. But it's a small percentage, no? Bernard, maybe some affiliates have a contract. I don't know if he does or not, but if there's anyone that has like a contract, they can't say stuff. So you gotta understand, like, you know, they're still trying to like, they don't understand it either. Like I'm talking about it because I don't have to, you know, I'm not under like a NDA or anything. But there's nothing I could do or say besides tell you to use Take Profit Trader as a primary prop firm. Come on, go up. Hopefully my voice gets better by next week. But we're getting more snow this weekend, so I'm going to be outside in the snow. Who knows? I feel like that's how I got sick in the first place. $85% they asked for? Yeah, that is insane. Dustin, who you use? What platform? Come on, go. Give me my 50 points, you bastards. You get 5 Lucid accounts. I think I should just let this run now. But no, I don't want to. 50 points is good enough. And we have resistance up there, so. Oh, don't use Rhythmic Pro. That's like 1976. Get QUANTOWER. It's very easy. Oh yeah, Lucid's one of the top prop firms right now. They've made some great changes. They started slower. And yeah, right on this trade again. And they made changes to make it better. Versus most prop firms, they start better and they make changes to make it worse. I have 3 accounts. You don't see them because they don't display on my. I gotta update my my plugin, I guess. Damn, what a sell-off here. 200 moving average is acting like a wall. Still alive, but man, what a chop. They're gonna stop me out. You might have a filter that does not show up. No, I don't think so. Ah. Okay. That's evals. Mm. Can this go up, please? The Lucid Flex or Lucid Black are the two. I'm actually gonna go and buy. Buy TRADEIFY. I actually gotta take time and trade those evals, you know. It looks like I have to TRADEIFY evals anyway. Wow. Yeah, I have to TRADEIFY advanced evals. See, that's what I suck about, canceling my evals. 50K select. Okay, I got one. Oh, we're back in profit here, huh? Yeah, so you have $95 for a 50K account. That's pretty good. I feel like that's like a new standard. Yeah, I don't like the Lucid Direct. The cost adds up too fast. I tried a couple of times. I got a couple of payouts, but the expenses were too high. And 20% consistency could really screw you once you have a red day. Like 20% consistency is not bad until you have a bad red day. That's when you get totally screwed. What a chop. Yeah, I'm not even sure the big differences between the flex and the flex and the black. I'm not sure 100% what the difference is. That's how bad I am at this now. But let's see if this trade could finally work out. It's getting better. Black can make more on payouts in less days. Okay. Come on, baby. Let's pop this. Pop this, pop this. 50 points. I'm all for Apex removing 20 accounts if they would just go back to normal. I'm all for it. All right, at least I made something on this. It's probably gonna explode now, but 50 points is all I wanted. Save that account. How much does trade day cost? $7,500. Okay. I wonder if I should do trade day on a bigger scale now, the 150K accounts. I don't know. Next Wednesday, we have FOMC meeting. This account won't get a payout, right? What do you mean? Not even close to a payout with it. I don't know what to trade now. Maybe I should trade my Lucid funded. I mean, my Lucid evals. I don't know. Price action's kind of lame right now. I feel like we are gonna explode to the upside, but why are my accounts not showing up on the stream? What do I do? Very slow, yeah, it's go. Put them in a different tab. And I went to switch from Lucid. I want to really get funded with Lucid. That's like my primary goal right now. And obviously take profit traders. These Apex accounts, I don't know how, it's going to take me forever to get to payout with them. So it's like slow, painful. I exceeded 750 by a tiny bit, maybe. I don't know. Did I? I know my stop was below, but I don't. Oh, it's this entry. I mean, it went to 775. So I don't know if they count that as it, then I don't know. Then I guess. There she goes higher. Well, I think I'll be fine, Lena, because it's gonna take me more than 10 days to get to payout anyway. I really want to get my accounts to buffer and then go from there. That's what I should work. I should aggressively get my accounts to buffer. That's... Yeah, but when you go for 10 points only, what's your stop? You know, that's the thing. I love scalping. I think that's much better. Mentally, I think it's much easier, but right now we are getting a a reversal to the upside. I feel like buying pullbacks is pretty... I'm gonna buy like previous low pullbacks. If we get there, maybe we get a flush. Crazy how we were 25 points already higher. Ooh. And going 30 points. That could have been the trade. What a rip. Oh, that was the trade. That was the one. And it got away from us. But I've been losing so much that I wanted just 50 points. Did I show the opening range trade on stream today? No. I don't have a video of it. I showed like this, but not video. I don't have a video. I wish I recorded it because I had an issue with Copy Trader today, actually. I don't know what it was. Almost got stopped. I was way too late. Way too late. So it was an easy ORB and I almost made it difficult. Should have been easy short. For me, it was a difficult short. Why is the price action so slow today compared to the last couple of days? Guess Trump's not talking today, huh? Yeah, that's how I started doing it, Fluffy. I used to do it in the opposite direction. And it kept... It would either lose or it would win, but first it went against me. The ORB has been like really, really good last couple weeks, even a month. I just haven't been executing as good as I should have been, but there we go, 250 on that little trap setup here. So yeah, I like trades like that a lot better. 250 quick, done, out. The MOC has been weird lately. I used to do it as well, but MOC has been weird lately. Doesn't have the follow through. I want to get a payout with Phidias so that way I could let's see, I don't get why it's telling me I have 6 trading days. What is a trading day count on Phidias? Anyone know? What is the minimal profit that you need? 150. Oh, okay, I've been doing $100 like a dumbass. Do I have code with Lucid? I do. Right here. See it? How about now? Lucid does not have a trailing drawdown, no. I might just scalp. I don't know. It's so boring today. After yesterday's fiasco, today's so boring. Yesterday was like the craziest price action we've seen in a while. I felt like we were trading a small cap instead of the NASDAQ. Today is like it's like a day where you just want to snipe a win and call it a day. I wish TRADEIFY and LUCID didn't have minimum hold time for 10 seconds. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem for me as well. But I'll find a way around it. Yeah, the RTY just to me is just too illiquid. But small caps are hot, so maybe RTY is hot right now. I haven't looked at it in a long time. Yeah, it's hard to trade. 6 points. That's all it takes. This could be a two-legged to the downside. Yeah. Sure could be. Switch accounts. Let's get another account going here. Even though I should be trading my evals with Lucid so I could get funded. I'm doing better today. Good morning. I'm doing a little bit better. I don't feel sick as much. Still sounded, but I don't feel as sick. I slept really good. Okay, that would have been the entry for the two-legged pullback, so see how that would work. I don't know if I have a cold or something. I don't know. Yeah, hit the like button, guys, because if we get to 200 likes by end of the stream, we'll do a giveaway. Choppy, choppy, choppy. We went from one range, we broke out of the range, now we're going back into another range. We should go watch some other streamers and see what they do and take their trades for fun. But how's Nutty doing? My golf partner. Oh, Nutty is trading silver. Oh, man. Nutty's trading silver on Take Profit Trader. Let's go. Ballsy. He just made $1,300. All right, well, it's time to pull up silver. I don't even know how to trade it, but maybe we should trade silver evals. Silver's still just ripping higher, huh? My goodness. Silver just doesn't stop. I'm gonna take a short on an eval. I have no idea what the movement is like. Okay, so if I'm short here, so the stop would be somewhere in there. Silver only goes up. Yeah, I should probably listen to that. But it just moves so slow. So even like if you try to hedge evals, it would be so hard. It hasn't moved since I entered the trade. I'm up $500 though. Come on. It's a little bit of a pullback. You could do it. Can it crack that low? Yes, it can. Can we get that fill, please? $1,500, please. Easy. I love silver. Who says silver sucks? I think the mistake I made on silver in the past is I tried to pass an eval in one shot with too much size and just rapes you with this trailing drawdown. You know what? Let's try trading Lucid on this. See what kind of trade we could get on that. Two-legged pullback. Let's take it short. We had a terrible idea, I know, but it's fine. You can't trade micros for some reason. I don't know why. Anyone know why? Is there just not enough volume? But prop firms don't allow micros. Lucid allows micros and Top Step. Okay. The problem is it's not 1/10, it's 1/5. Okay. Well, that trade didn't trigger. Oh, I didn't know. I thought all prop firms didn't allow it. Sorry. Well, we're gonna trade some silver today. Why not? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't ask. I just know I couldn't trade on micros. Like it wouldn't place a trade, yeah. Well, NQ is kind of pushing still. So is silver like inverse of NQ? Let's see.
To know who I was when he was literally DMing me. What a douchebag. What a douchebag. He tried to DM me like 3 different times and I just ignored him. I should expose that doofus. Oh, yeah, he tried to play the oh, who's nutty? I don't even know who he is. He's a nobody. I'm like, dude, you idiot. You were DMing me, you idiot. And he was talking to Patrick about he was like, oh, like, what a joke. The guy's just a joke. I just can't stand the guy. Hey, Alpine, how we doing? Net profit is, you forgot the taxes. Yeah, exactly. Just, and then he's got a lawsuit. He's literally not paying his bills, yet he's trying to like, I just cannot. I can't. Today's not the day to get me started on something. I will rant all day long, guys. Do not get.
Oh, Nutty's so good. Yeah, I'm looking at silver short. Let's see. I'm trying to see how it reacts to NQ pushing. I think I'm gonna try this goal, the silver short. It should take the lows, but I'll be a little aggressive. Why not? Two might be too much though, right? That's death. There's no trailing drawdown on this account. I should really take the break of this, but wanted to get in a little early. Hopefully we get it. Oh man. Come on, baby. Dump it. I would love to get funded with Lucid right now. A long ways to go, but would love to do it. It's just not going. The spread is crazy on silver. I'm down $600 just like that. Yeah, I should have waited for the break. Oh no. It's gonna take profit trader. Let's go. Savage is killing it with the giveaway accounts. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Damn it. It's a long. Someone was right. Don't short silver. The account is gone. Damn it. Oh. No. Of course, on Apex I made money, but on the one that really matters, I lost. Now what? No. I have to buy another one. But the Lucid sale is gone. Never mind. It's only for the black accounts. That's stupid of me. Doo-doo-doo. I don't really trade. Yeah, I see resistance. That's the problem. I see resistance on silver, so that's why I was like, oh, maybe short, but guess not. Maybe too early. Maybe it's a breakout. I don't know. We tried. We tried. It's fine. Do you have to be a member to participate on giveaways? No, just a subscriber. Members get extra perks. Like today, if we get to a giveaway, all the members will be in the giveaway. It's supposed to be a bad weekend of snow, guys. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's ripping. Damn. All right, so now it's a long on NQ. So now I could definitely. Silver just stopped me out and it's going lower now, bastards. No Florida this weekend? No, that's next weekend. I actually don't even know what day I gotta go. Because if that thing is on Thursday, I gotta fly out on Wednesday. Starboy, see you later. Yeah, I'm kind of bored out of my mind. I don't know how to trade this, but silver definitely played a joke on me pretty badly. That's pretty sad, actually. If this breaks down, I'm gonna be very sad. Coach Fred, good afternoon, good morning. I don't know where you're from. Forgot. Anyone aware of the Apex page freeze on payout request button? Someone said it earlier in the chat. Wonder why it's frozen. Too many people requesting payouts or what? They were doing maintenance yesterday. Auto approval of payouts when the rules are followed? Yeah, not now. Not yet. Yeah, this weather is freaking me out, man. It's gonna be bad Sunday, Monday. Although every time they predict snow, it never fucking snows. So who knows? Why am I getting snow? I used to pray for snow and I used to never get it. When I was in high school, I'll literally pray for snow because I used to ski all the time. Now I want to go and golf and I can't. Please be careful. Grocery lines are out of sight. Yeah, I should go shopping actually. I got like no food. I don't have much food for the weekend. Driving the 911 in the snow is not fun. If you have all-wheel drive one would be fun with the proper tires. I drove my 911 exactly a month ago. There she goes lower. Unfortunately, I was too early. That is so unfortunate. I said I should have waited for the break. Let's see if it's gonna work. Probably will work if I just waited for the break. Oh. Gold and silver. Don't have much experience with them, so I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go check my mail because I'm bad with checking my mail because everything I do is pretty much paperless or online as well. But I need something for my van, for my business. See if I want to see if I got it. The dealer just texted me. A bunch of mail in my garage. 2 minutes. Of course, silver stops moving as soon as I think about trading it. I would love to trade all my accounts again today. Got 4 more. Plus evals. Damn, NQ's ripping and I'm not in. I was in it. I was in it. Unfortunately, I only made a few bucks. Am I getting any payouts this month? I got 1,000 from trade day. I will hopefully get it from Phidias. And hopefully I get at least a little bit from Take Profit. But it's gonna be it's gonna be the worst month since March of last year. Time is flying. It's crazy. We only got a week left. Why don't you just trade MNQ and take it slow? I mean, taking it slow is not gonna give me any payouts. And you hate to see me like this, but what do you mean? I've been doing pretty well. Like, I'm just slowly growing. Look, I'm slowly growing these accounts. ORB is a slow grower of especially 150K accounts. The 50Ks would be easier, but then you have the other rules that you got to deal with. So I just got to get funded with LUCID, and it'll be fine. Am I live with Trade Day? No, I'm on Sim. Live funded? What does that mean? Not with Trade Day. I'm live with Phidias, which I don't have any balance in the account, but I can. And Take Profit Trader. Hey, man, Q freaking did exactly what I wanted, but I was long somewhere here. I don't know. I sold right there. I mean, that would have been a painful extra 50 points, but yes, I am live with Take Profit Trader, Phidias, and with Elite Trader Funding. I'm assuming by end of this year, I'll get pushed to live with TRADEIFY and LUCID probably, but we'll see how it goes. $25,720. I don't know. For Take Profit Trader Live, are you taxed on every executed trade? No, you get taxed the same way. You get taxed on payouts because you're trading on under their name, right? You're not trading under your own name, so you still get paid as a. You're still not a trader. So like when you do your taxes, you're still not paying capital gains. Is there any advantage to being live on the prop versus your own? Yes. The risk you take. Like on Take Profit Trader, right? It costs me $200 for $4,500 worth of risk. So if I blow a Take Profit Trader live account, I only lost $200 versus they put up $4,500. When you go live with the prop firm, you're basically risk-free because you already took money out of that account. So it's basically risk-free versus when you put your own money, you have to double your account first, then it's risk-free. But if you move the live funds to your own, isn't it the same? No, because you got to pay taxes on that then. So let's say you have, I don't know, 25K, which those numbers aren't as crazy, but like, you know, if it was bigger numbers, it would be wild. But if you have 25K with the prop firm, right? And they're putting it live for you to trade with, you know, live account, and you end up losing that. You don't own taxes on that 25K. If you take the money from them, then put it into your personal account, then lose it, you still owe taxes on that, and you can't write that off. So that's one big thing. And when you trade your personal, it's gonna feel like you're actually losing money versus with prop firm, it doesn't feel like that. But with take profit trader, it's different. All I gotta do is pass an eval and I get $4,500 worth of drawdown on the live account. Like, I'm not putting up any of my own funds. Silver is ripping. Trade if I could ban you after failing live a few times, yes. No, Tradeify, you go back to sim first. You go back to sim first, then you gotta get a payout, and then you go live again. No, no more Project X. Project X is getting terminated by all prop firms by end of February. But you can't buy any more accounts, I don't think. If you're still using them because you're using them from a while ago, then by February 28th, you have to make the switch. What was the guy saying about you paying $37,000 a year for Bloomberg Terminal? What? First time I'm hearing this. I want to hear it more. Tell me where we could find this now. Let's go and find it. Who said that and when, where? I want to go and find it because I want to laugh. Someone said in the chat. Are you gonna believe someone setting it in the chat? Man, I thought it was some kind of streamer or someone else said it. See if I could scroll back that far. How did I miss it? I don't see it. I don't see that comment. Oh, he asked. Okay. It's not that far up. Maybe I'm using top chat. Maybe I need to go live chat. Oh. Why do you pay $37,000 a year for Bloomberg Terminal live news when you could just use Financial Juice for maybe a bit delayed compared to Bloomberg? Well, I think Bloomberg is for like big time traders or prop firms or hedge funds. Because for them, everything counts, every delay counts. They want to be first. Even for day traders that make millions, I would say that makes sense, but I don't know anyone that uses that. Never heard of one person that uses that. My news source when I used to trade stocks used to be Benzinga. I used to love Benzinga. So I don't know if he was asking why would someone do that. If he was asking me, I don't know. But I certainly don't because I don't even know what it's about. I know it's the main source of news, but someone's still got to type it, right? Or say it. So someone knows before them. Man, silver is ripping higher. Should have just went long silver. Would have been great. Why pay 37K when you could just fund us $1 million? Daycare with your taxes. Yep. What a business that was, huh? And the fact they got away with it for that long makes zero sense. Like you ask yourself some questions. Does the landlord of that building never check anything? There had to be some inside information there. Yeah, when you have a wealth management firm, you need tax write-offs, so you buy whatever you can. 37K for them is nothing. When you're making 10, 20, 30 million dollars a year, 37K is like irrelevant. Wait, what just happened in the chat? Let's see. Yamil, I mean, to be honest, if you would have came in the chat and never said anything, I would not have any idea. So, at least you made money gambling. Well, that's not a good start because that's not a gamble if it works. I still do it. I just don't risk the whole account. I still do the same thing. So, I mean, trading is hard, and that's what I try to that's why I try to tell people. Like, I went through it. I went through the tough battles of trading my personal account and how hard trading is. So to finally be able to turn the page and make money, I did whatever I could. I did whatever worked for me, and some people call it gambling, some people call it whatever, but If it's getting me payouts, then that's all I care about. I say to people, if you could gamble, something happened on silver. Something happened here, guys. I don't know what. NQ had a little blip, and then silver is dumping. Oh, we need Bloomberg terminal. If we had Bloomberg terminal, we would know what's going on, but we don't. Damn it. About to buy it. I'm gonna buy on my credit card. 37,000. But yeah, to be honest, most people don't get payouts, and I understand it's difficult. So, not sticking to size or the proper strategy. You need the strategy to be consistent in order to stick to it. That's the hardest part. I stick to my ORB over everything else because it works. Even when I go through rough patches, it still comes back. Yeah, I mean, I had to change my ORB completely though. Like, I can't risk the whole account. I can't use as much size. There's a lot of things I can't do. I can't go above and below the price anymore. So, oh no, I'm not doubting it. For big hedge funds and firms, they need that. And 37,000 for them is nothing. And it wouldn't be $37,000 if it wasn't needed or if people didn't pay for it, you know? But don't give up. Problem with NQ, it changes its behavior all the time, so it's hard to stick to one strategy. That's why I like the 9:30 open, because it's the same pretty much every day. There's a different behavior at the open, but the concept is the same. Like the more movement, the better. And usually you get that. Versus like intraday, I mean, yesterday compared to today is completely two different days. How you trade yesterday versus today has to be different. I just feel like the NQ is slow. Is it me, or is this a time frame? I don't know, but I feel like it's slow. Maybe I'm just too zoomed out. Yeah, it's 20 points. You could definitely scalp. I'm gonna scalp. It's not even worth it. Maybe, yeah. I just like to trade on my accounts if I can, but it's also a bad habit. Let me see what this is. This is kind of like a good video showing you how I... So the market's about to open in 15 seconds, and I'm gonna... Like, I can't place the orders both ways, so I have to cancel the one order versus in the past, I left both orders, and whichever one filled first, I would just do that. Okay, so here I placed the order before the market opened, which typically now I don't. This is from November. Cancel it. So see, like, I have that order long. If it explodes, this is a choppy morning. So this is the most difficult ORB. So if it doesn't fill me there, I cancel that order because I might want to place an order short now. So I cancel with the space bar. Place an order short. Luckily, I don't get filled there. So that's, you know, sometimes it's a little bit of luck involved as with any strategy, but that's the explosive move I want. So like, that's kind of what I did today as well. I had to wait. Yesterday, I had to wait. So I'm getting better at waiting out the fake outs, but they're not going to be avoidable every time. But it's just using the volatility off the open. Like this was yesterday, I think. Yeah, this one. I think the market already opened, yeah. Market opened. You could see the volatility increase. I'm just waiting to see which way it will break. So see, I'm trying to avoid that fake out. If it doesn't just snap, I don't want to be in. So I cancel the order. And I'm anticipating a long now because it's failing to go lower. So that's how fast you can make money. There's some prop firms that don't like that, but there's ways to combat it because it's 50% of the trades can't be that fast. And there's going to be days where it takes longer than 10 seconds. You could trade other strategies that are going to offset that. Spreads used to mess me up when I placed the orders before the open. That was the adjustments I made in 2025 where when the tariff market was happening, I would place the orders before the market opened and it would fill me in like a ghost order, like because the spreads would open for a split second, you know, like 10-point spread for like a microsecond, and that would fill me into a trade and I would just lose. So I wasn't sure why that was happening. I thought it was lag or something. And then someone that was using level 2 told me that the spread just opens up for a split second and you get that fill. Yeah, never too late to go on the right path. One step at a time. Market is definitely slow today, so I don't know how long the stream is gonna be. Yesterday we streamed all day, but yesterday was wild. Today is pretty slow. Of course, I have no errands or anything to do. Yesterday and 2 days ago, I had a busy day. Today I don't have much, but hit those likes, guys. But I might be calling it an early day today. I don't know if I'm gonna get any more trades in, to be honest. I'm gonna try to take a scalp here, but NQ just seems pretty slow. It's actually not. Like if you think about it, it's when you zoom in, it's actually not slow. It's just choppy. Like this is a pretty big range. That's 34 points. That's a lot. Risk trades, what's going on? I like Daniel. He's been in this chat a few times. He does really good work on YouTube. That is something I want to improve on this year, hopefully. Get more content out there. There's the thing, like there's no, like you might think there's a perfect model for futures, but there is no perfect model. There's always going to be losses. There's always going to be emotions involved, right? So just got to accept that. The amount of accounts I blow because of emotions is far more greater than any strategy failure. But the rules have changed a lot in the prop firms, right? So it's a lot more difficult to get payouts now than it used to be. 24 was, especially the beginning of 2024, was the golden era of prop firms. So gold is still going crazy, huh? Silver is not doing much. Gold popped. Like gold and silver have like the same pattern. Maybe silver is gonna pop now. I just don't understand why is it so easy to lose money on silver, but so hard to make money on silver. Make it make sense. Oh, yeah, it's so bad. Yeah, I guess the volatility on it used to never be this crazy, so now it's you're instantly down 250. Yeah, the spread. And don't follow the crowd. Nah, I'm good. I would just like to trade all my accounts today, and I just can't find a way to get it. $10K days on silver? How? I mean, I saw someone make 46,000 or something like that on TRADEIFY Live account. A friend of mine actually. He had $2,600 left in the drawdown, and he turned it into $46,000. Yeah, I mean, if you catch the long today, combine on 5 accounts. No, on one live account. I know that TRADEIFY even tweeted it. This is like last week. It says rejected from you. You're trading micros probably. You have to trade minis. On Apex at least. Man, NQ is pissing me off. Just going higher. Here's what I want, but just doesn't want to pull back enough. I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm bored out of my mind here and I need to get some food. I should go shopping, food shopping, because apparently we're getting a foot of snow. And we don't have enough likes for a giveaway, so maybe tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's Friday, so we'll do a giveaway no matter what. I had a decent day, obviously. Overnight trade did not work, but yeah, I don't have that much food, and then it's gonna get crazy this weekend. So if I go today, maybe I'll beat the rush hour. Get some lamb, some steak, some chicken cutlets. I'm going to be in Central Jersey, gonna need to help parents to deal with that snow. Apparently, Central Jersey is getting more than North Jersey. I don't know if that's true, but it's usually the opposite. The only thing is that we're still like 4 days away from this storm. And every time they predict a big storm, it's a no-show. I feel like the biggest storms that come are the ones that they don't even predict. What a nice move here on NQ. Because that, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but this is 50 points right there. Yeah, it's definitely been a tough winter. I've shoveled more snow this year already than in like 2 years combined. And it's only January. All right, guys, I'm gonna be heading out. I'm gonna go shopping while I'm in the mood to buy some food, and I need to make some lunch anyway. So I'm hungry, so it's perfect time to go shopping, right? Just stay away from the snack aisles. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do a giveaway tomorrow for sure. Peace out. Have a good rest of